What's going on, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Take a moment, hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell, all that good stuff. Make sure to get up in the comments. Always want to hear your guys' thoughts on the topics in the videos. So check it out, man. You guys might have caught on my channel. You know, I did a couple videos about Glasses Malone, the Tupac Must Die, video and song that he did. And I mean, a lot of fans were upset with Glasses. You know what I'm saying? It sent the internet on fire when he dropped that video. And, my take on it was, I thought that it was artistic. I thought that it was interesting. You know what I mean? I thought it was original. I don't know. I liked it. You know what I mean? It was a concept song and video, the way that he, rapped from the perspective of someone else. He put himself in someone else's shoes, and I don't know, I thought that was dope. And you could go check my video out where I talked about that. You know what I mean? I gave some examples of some other concept songs and everything like that. But a lot of fans have kind of came around since then, and people who were mad and upset with the song and video who now, you know what I'm saying, are appreciating it and seeing that it is artistic to them as well. And that's dope. Your perspective on things can change. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to stay the same. I mean, I've even made videos where I went back and, you know what I'm saying? It's not always backtracking. You can kind of, the way you look at things can change. But that's not what this video is about. What I'm curious is, I've seen so many people, as I said, were upset, via social media, talking about Glasses Malone's song and video. But I haven't really seen too many people talking about Keefe D. Now, I think what he's doing is pretty disrespectful to Tupac, and I don't know, man. Like, Keefe D is just in violation in many ways. You know what I'm saying? Dude is an informant and cooperator, whatever you want to call it. Formerly, I don't know how, if he's obviously, I can't see him being good with the gang, with the hood no more. But you know what I'm saying? He's in violation in that way that, he talked to the police and, into the feds and everything, and was an informant. And, he even, like, I get that, and this isn't all from how I'm saying, like, as I constantly tell you guys, I'm a square, but I'm just talking about from the perspective of the streets and all that, and that lifestyle, him talking and telling, secrets and everything. People, in the hood can't find that to be, to respect that. I can't see them respecting that. And, he tells about his nephew, and, you know what I'm saying? He's just talking about a lot. You know what I mean? Now, we know today things are different. A lot of people talk to the media. And like I said, I'm a square, so I don't see anything wrong with people making content talking about stuff. But I can see where people do take issue with it. And I do feel that there is, lines with stuff like that. And I just kind of think what Keefe D is doing is he's exploiting a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He's exploiting his nephew, Baby Lane, Orlando Anderson, who is deceased. He's obviously, greatly disrespecting the legacy of Tupac Shakur. The most loved person ever in hip hop, possibly. You know what I'm saying? It's all how you look at it, but he's definitely up there. And you know what I mean? I just can't believe that I'm not seeing that much people being outraged in what Keefe D is doing. And I don't know. I saw some other people talking about how Keefe is now saying about Tupac with the shooting and everything. Like, it's bad enough that he's trying to profit off of all this, but now that he's going in and changing details and trying to say that Tupac fired back at him and everything, I mean, we all know why he's doing this. many people have touched on that. It's all because he does not have immunity, which is a common misconception. I forget the exact name of the type of deal that he had, but it's that like king for a day or whatever they call it, where during an interview you can, you know what I'm saying, talk all about a case and everything and incriminate yourself, but it doesn't incriminate you. It's kind of like pleading the fifth or whatever type deal, but without, you know, staying silent. And you know, so he can be charged in that. That's a common misconception, but that's why he's doing it. You know, that's what others have said. If you know, they're trying to use these interviews, what he's talking about now, he's covering his basis and saying, you know, it was like a self-defense type deal. But I mean, I don't know, like, what does everyone think about that? Tap in the comments on this, you guys. Like, doesn't that enrage people? Isn't that highly disrespectful to Pac? And you know, it's got to be, I mean, I know he's fought these cases and everything like that and had all kinds of situations, but for Keefe D to have the type of bread that he did, to, you know, need to do a Vlad interview, because as we know, most people on Vlad TV are not paid for those interviews. You know, some are, most aren't. But the number's been kind of up in the air. You know, someone was saying 10 grand on the high, you know, on the higher figure of what he got paid for that interview. But I'm hearing it's more like between $2,000 and $5,000. So it's like, damn, Keefe, like, what happened to all that bread, man, that you got to do this kind of interview just to get a little bit of paper? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I'm just pretty surprised that people aren't enraged by this. And you know, what do you guys think about that book? Who read Keefe D's book? And you know, Vlad paid all this money. I mean, you know what? Vlad ain't gonna take an L though. He's gonna get the views, but I feel like for the most part, Keefe D just stuck to what he put in the book. You know what I'm saying? And other than this whole self-defense thing is the only thing that he changed. But I don't know, man. I want to know what all you guys think about this. Like, why was everyone so mad at Glasses Malone, but they don't seem to care about Keefe D, what Keefe D's doing? And you know, what are your guys' thoughts on this as far as, you know, him being in violation, you know, whether it be in the streets, in his hood, or, you know, him disrespecting Tupac's legacy? So tap in the comments as always, guys. I really want to hear what you guys got to say. Thanks for tuning in. It's Jay Coffee Talk. If you didn't hit that bell in the beginning, hit it now. The subscribe, the thumbs up, all that stuff, guys. Help my channel grow. I bring you guys content on sports, music, news, life, current event, and much more. Go check out my other video I did today on, you know, the NFL preview of this upcoming season, preview and predictions. And if you're a football fan, make sure you sub to the channel, because there's going to be a lot of NFL content this upcoming season. It's Jay Coffee Talk. That's all I got. I'm out of here. Peace.